Welcome back to Swarthmore, Pennsylvania for more Division III volleyball. The Garnet will take off Game 2 of a triple header here in Swarthmore, Pennsylvania's Tarpal Pavilion. But what we do have in front of us today are the Stockton Osprey coming in to take on the Dickinson Red Devils, the team we just saw in game number 1. Hello everyone and welcome to the Garnet Sports Network. My name is Tyler Small. Happy to join you for game 2 of 3 here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I personally thank you for spending some of your Saturday here with me on the airwaves. Should be a fun matchup here if it was anything like game 1, where the Garnet took a straight set victory against the Red Devils, but 3-0 really doesn't tell the story of that one, as it was tight for the final 2 sets. But as we look ahead to this one, a little bit delayed here, and we'll get into more of this story, but Stockton had a little bit of traveling problems, to say the least, so they kind of just ran in the gym, got ready, and are ready to go. They still had their normal allotment of time to warm up. We'll wonder if the bus leg instead of jet leg will get to them, but they come into this one with an 11-15 overall record. 5-1 in the New Jersey Athletic Conference. This is a non-conference game as we are underway. We'll get you your starters just a moment. But for now, the Red Devils on the left side of your screen in black lettering, double wall blocker. For Stockton in black as well. And that one was a double wall blocker courtesy of Jayla Roll and Emma Capriglione. Stockton takes the early 1-0 advantage, and we are underway here in Swarthmore. This one blocked in front, kept alive. Here's Jay Lee. This sends it far and out of play. That's another kill for her. Jayla Roll getting involved in the first 2 points for the Osprey. So it'll be serve number 3 in a row for Aubrey Rensel. She sends a hard knuckler over the net. They'll be able to corral it. Here's Schumann, dug out in front. They look on the far side now. Diving effort by Schumann once again. Double-handed effort. Chu just barely does not get to it. And that'll make it 3-0. Charlotte Leone, the team's leader in kills on the season so far, leading that charge. Here's another serve, 4-0 already, looking for the service ace, and she gets it. Aubrey Rensel keeps the Stockton Osprey rolling, and there is zero jet lag, to say the least, from this travel. Waltz in the gym and look this great early. 4-0, difficult effort, back-to-back service aces. That was a tough one for Jenna Schumann to take in, however, unable to do so. And that'll make it 5-0. Rolling now, serving row number 6. Schumann able to corral that one. They'll send it back to Schumann, who has to dig it over the net. Dug out by the libero and well out of play on a difficult set, to say the least. And this change of possessions will give us a chance to go through the starting lineups. First for Dickinson, who's getting the ball now. Ready to send it away, the libero, Christina Chu, will be serving alongside Morgan Biggs, the senior out of Stevenson, Virginia. And returning it properly. Maybe not the intention for Katie Ulmer. However, she digs it in, 6-1. Finishing that, after Morgan Biggs, there is Emma Lang, the senior out of Jupiter, Florida. Jordan Shucker, the freshman setter from Lancaster. Jenna Schumann, who we've said the name of already, from Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. Hannah Riley, the senior out of Littlestown, Pennsylvania. And Alexa Borowski. Diving effort there, trying to keep it in. Molly Eng unable to do so. So here's Hannah Riley for the Red Devils to serve, and that's a service ace. Poorly hit by Katie Ulmer, and that's going to drop to the floor. 3-6 now our score. The Red Devils trail. Ullman will set this one now, trying to get it towards the middle. Diving effort by Chu to keep it alive. This one now Schumann dug over the net. Backhanded set. Schumann once again dug out. Now looking towards the middle. Instead it'll be Ullman on the far side. Tough effort. Chu keeps it alive. Schumann over the net. 50-50 ball in front of the net and down for the kill. Charlotte Leon picks up the dig. That'll make it 7-3. All Stockton thus far. Back to serve now is Jayla Roll. Able to save it and get it back to Schumann. Diving effort. And they'll come to the near side. Dig effort by Casey Ulmer. Far side now. Biggs. Just out. Stockton rolling early. Let's go over their starting lineups as quick as I can. Aubrey Rensel, the sophomore out of New York, Pennsylvania. My apologies. This one's set in front, blocked away, and sent right back. Back line, they look for Ullman once again. This time she breaks the wall, trying to work her way well into the bench, unable to get to that one. 3-9. Sophia Marzaletto, the senior, had a Haddonfield. Jayla Roll, the freshman out of Williamstown, New Jersey. Talea Witherspoon, the freshman out of Hackensack, New Jersey. Charlotte Leon, as we have mentioned, the senior out of Northport, New York. The trickery there by Aubrey Rensel. The sophomore fakes the assist and picks up a kill herself. Emma Capriglione is also in the starting lineup, the sophomore out of Tuckertown, New Jersey. Katie Ullman from Midland Park, New Jersey. And today's libero is Marzaletto. We'll have our first timeout of the game. 10-3 our score in the first set. Don't go anywhere. It has been all Stockton so far as they show the life on their bench. Trying to keep the intensity up. 10-3 they lead against the Red Devils, who, as I mentioned, just finished a back and forth few sets against the Garnet. Roll will send this one over. They'll go to the near side, and there she is. One of the biggest factors in game one of this triple header, Sydney Lang. She's got a heavy hand on her kill attempts. It shows it there. It's 4-10 now. So this time it'll be Elise Butler on the serve and setting it up perfectly and bringing it home, Charlotte Leon. Leon, one of the team's top catalysts this year. She already has 325 kills coming into this one, 132 errors for a percentage of .227. And here's Alice Brandt. They look towards the middle. Lang once again, a hard set, but they're able to keep it alive. Almost a miscommunication there. Instead, they go to the far side for Schumann, their second best option. They'll go to Ullman on the near side of your screen, and she finds a gap in between everyone. Ullman has been a force to reckon with to begin this one. 12-4, plenty of action here already. Lang tries to get it once again. Excellent effort on a full extension dig and breaking the wall getting it over is Ullman, but that play was made possible courtesy of Marzaletto. This one goes right back to Marziello, barely able to keep it alive on a diving effort by Aubrey Rensel. This one goes to the far side. Schumann tries to go cross court, runs out of real estate. That'll make it 5-13. Substitution now, they have their top tier lineup in front. Capriglione comes in off the bench. They'll move towards the middle. Schumann, another big factor in game one. Capriglione gets it to go down. And that'll make it 5-14. Just simply the flick of the wrist with the left hand over the net. And the Osprey soar into this one with a lot of energy. This one barely gets over the net. Grace Bant. Dug out by Roll. Nice effort there. They come to the near side. Capriglione finds a gap in between. Excellent set there by Roll. Ten-point advantage for Stockton. The Red Devils hit in the mouth early, but they come back firing courtesy of Jenna Schumann. Taylor Witherspoon went up to try and get that one. No match. 6-15 now. Here's the service from Shucker, team's leader in assists. Difficult effort to try and corral that one with the backhand. Capriglione can't do it legally. That's going to be a bad set. So it'll go back to Shucker. She had 33 assists in last game. That'll make her season total go up to 461. Here's Witherspoon in stride, gets it down. 7-16 now. Now heading back, Marziello. Hard serve, we'll see if anyone's able to get that. That's a service ace. Second of the day for Stockton. That one seemed to handcuff a little libero on libero crime. Christina Chu unable to get that cleanly. Chu had a phenomenal game last time. Here's the set, near side. Schumann gets it knocked down in front. They go to the other side. Capriglione gets it sent right back. The combination of Hannah Riley and Alexa Borowski. 8-17. This is similar to what we saw in game one, where Swarthmore really came out of the gates aggressive, came out to a 6-1 advantage. And that set was basically over. They wound up winning 25-11. Now as we look here, similar scoring to begin. But that will help right there. (9-17). It'll be Schumann, the leader in kills outright, to start this one. She'll be on the service end. Dug out, trickery on the front, and done to perfection. Aubrey Rensel picks up the kill. We saw that success against the Red Devils from the Garnet. She has 700 assists on the season, 7.2 per game. This one blocked in front. Rensel able to dig it out. Here's the set. Capriglione gets it dug up by Chu. They go to the far side. Biggs. Did she get a hand on it? She did. Going out for the dig attempt was Grace Brandt. Tried to pull back last second as she realized she's on the back line, and that's about hip high. That's going to go out. Caught the body, however, 10-18. Here's Chu on the service. Right over to the near side of your screen. Excellent effort by Charlotte Leon. This one blocked in front. Not going to go anywhere. Jayla Roll and Charlotte Leon, the duo for that double wall blocker. and we'll get a couple of substitutions. Now it'll be a front line of Roll, Leon, and Ulmer. They go to the far side. They are no match for Lang. As if she has a clean set to her, she has been dynamite today in the couple of matches. 11-19. Hannah Riley with the service. They go to the far side for Ulmer. She gets it to the back line. Riley's going to have to make a nice dig attempt, and Chu will get it over the net. They set towards the middle to Roll. Tries to sneak it in the back line just a hair too far. That'll make it 12-19. Still in the first set here. A little bit of a delayed start, but we are rolling through this one. Dig by Ulmer. Gets it to the far side. Flipped over the top. Backhand on a dive by Chu to keep it alive. Now Chu will dig for the set. Blocked and through. Play made possible by Chu, but getting credit for the kill will be Biggs. And what a big-time play by the libero. It's what we saw her do all of last game. Excellent serve there, set up perfectly for Lang, and now the Red Devils are rolling. They are a team built on momentum, and right there, a low line drive of a serve off the left palm of Riley has an accidental set from the Osprey. Now a poor reception. Instead, it gets it over to Ulmer. They're able to make something out of nothing, but send it towards the middle for Lang. Back-to-back kills. Lang had 11 kills last game, and she causes a timeout after back-to-back in game 2. 15-19. We got a great one ahead of us. Don't go anywhere. Did the link change for the live stats? What is that? Yeah, okay. Okay, no rush. I was just asking. A 4-0 run for the Red Devils that were slow to come out of the gate. Now they are rolling. Back-to-back kills by Lang. She's got 183 on the year, 2.85%. She's already surpassed that margin in this one. Here's Riley on the service. High dig by Ulmer. And they'll send it right back to her. A little bit of a rough set, but she's able to get it over the net. They'll look to Lang once again. Dug out. Are they able to save it? They're not. 3 in a row for Lang. 4 in the first set. Rensel nearly got to that one in time, however, ran out of room on the sideline. And Riley with a mishit there. You could see from the facial expression as soon as it left the palm, she realized she missed it. So that'll make it a 20-16 advantage for Stockton, regarded as the away team in this one, even though it's a neutral site occurrence. And perfection on the service. Jayla Roll, the freshman out of Williamstown, paints the back corner for the service ace. Roll right back to it. Chu ready in the right position. Lang finishes that off. Feed the hot hand. Lang now with her 5th kill of the set. 17-21. The Red Devils trail as they send it away. Dug out by Marcelo. Sent to the far side, dug out by Chu. They look this time for Schumann. She finds the open real estate. A great effort by Sophia Marzello, however, unable to get there in time. 21-18, 3 points. They trailed by as many as 7 in this one. A bad set goes past Witherspoon and Usman. Just like that, 19-22. First set always means so much. If the Red Devils could come back in this one, it would mean something. They won't be able to if they give up plays like that. Charlotte Leon, they can't let her get high. She works back to the bench after her kill. On the substitution, Alice Brandt will come into this one. She sends it away. Chu rotates over. Sets to Lang. Unbelievable. 6 kills already. And now she will get the ball for the serve. 20-22. She can work her way on the service as well, as that's a good one there. They'll look to Ullman. They'll flip it over the top. Diving effort. Oh, nearly a collision there. They both tried savoring the rough dig attempt on a hard kill. And just like that, even though all the momentum has been going towards the Red Devils, the Osprey have 2 points away from winning it. They send it to the far end. Schumann sends it to the back line, dug up. They look now to Caparello, 50-50 ball. What side does it fall on? The Red Devils get the advantage. It was Capriglione versus Biggs, and Biggs just barely beat her to the spot. Dug out by Marcelo. Capriglione, dug up by Chu. They're going to have to make up some ground here. They'll be able to do so on a dig. They send it towards the outside. Witherspoon reaches the hand, and it's set point. (24-21). Marziello with a chance to serve for the win of the first set. 50-50 ball in front on a hard dig. They get a chance to reset. Here's Witherspoon. She gets blocked. Going up to get that one was Alexa Borowski. 22-24. Schumann back. Have a little bit of a conversation here. And instead, that'll bring an end to the first set. A little bit of a discussion before changing who was awarded the point. And I believe that's what Allison Walker was talking about, the hand going a little bit too far over the top of the net on that block. And instead, maybe not in as exciting of a fashion, but Stockton will take it. 25-21, they win the first set. We're going to take a couple minutes to break, but don't go anywhere. Second set action coming to you on the Garnet Sports Network. After a slow start in set number 1, the Red Devils did make it interesting heading down, however, unable to complete the comeback as Stockton takes set number 1, 25-22. Red Devils have played some excellent volleyball, especially of late. However, nothing to show for it in their last 3 games. They have lost their last 7 consecutive sets, 4 of which, however, have come by less than 5 points. We will see now. It'll be the same starting lineups for both ends as we saw in the first set. Just going over the substitutions first, and because of that we see someone change. Witherspoon will find her way on the bench, and coming in for her to start this one, Aubrey Rensel, who was a significant force in the beginning. So it'll start with Dickinson. Here's Jenna Schumann. Second set action underway. And they'll look to the near side of your screen for Capriglione. They keep it in the air. Here's Hannah Riley. Finds a way in between all 6. First point of this second set goes to the Red Devils. Looking to get Charlotte Leon into this one, just 1 kill so far. She leads the team on the season. She has 325 already, make it 326. Instead, they go towards the middle. Diving effort kept alive by Shucker. They send it over the top, dug out by Marcelio. This one's sent over, blocked in front, kept alive. Chu, this one's got to be over. Biggs does it. Dig just a bit too far. And the Red Devils survive that point courtesy of a full extension diving dig by Jordan Shucker. So it'll be serve number 3 in a row. Here's Schumann. Low liner, dug out, too far, but kept alive by Rentz. Sent towards the middle, now back out to Hannah Riley. She pushes it over the net. Set on the far side, Capriglione, dug out. Up in front once again, finds the real estate over the wall. Aubrey Rensel and Charlotte Leon went up for that one. Neither of them came down with it as Biggs picks up the dig. Excuse me, the kill. Three to nothing already, but a service error. They had just 1 in the loss to Strathaven. Also only had 1 in Swarthmar's loss just earlier today. And that is their first of today. So it'll 3-1 now. First life for Stockton in the second set. Here's Hannah Riley, dug out and well over the net. They decide to play it, might have been out. Instead they go to Biggs on the other end, and this one's out of play. Just trying to keep it up. Aubrey Rensel. That one caught her just as much as she caught it. Went over the net, nearly out of play. Instead, they wound up picking the point, and there is a long service error from Molly Yang. So here's Christina Chu. 4-2. Dug out by Ullman. They go to Leon. Gets it clipped on the top, but it'll stay alive. Biggs to return. Marziello returns it. This one's sent over. Here's Riley. Softer, dug out by Ang. They push it to this side. Ullman gets it over the net. Unable to find anyone home as the open-handed dig, courtesy of Jenna Schumann, goes awry. Back to serve is Jayla Roll. Roll sends that one to Chu. Has to be saved by Shucker. And not enough height on that one from the backhanded dig attempt. So it's 4-all early. Roll on the serve, dug out by Shucker. They go to Leon, blocked in front by Leon. Here's Riley, blocked on top. Ullman got a hand on that, and then it goes out of play. Witherspoon was up there to help. Low liner by Riley. Set on the far end. Here's Leon pushing it to the back end. Just too much spiral. It barely tails out of play. 6-4 now. Rensel organizing the troops in the middle of the front line. This one flips off the net. Ang now a 50-50 ball in front. And winning that one with ease will be Biggs. That was a tough serve to take care of. Those low liners that just clipped the way to the net. Ang got that one off the body. Had too much speed to go over the net. This one goes right back to her. Service ace. So difficult to pick up like a sinker ball in baseball. That thing just has life on it and is tough to corral. Hannah Riley putting together some momentum for the team. She goes right back to it, dug out by Ulmer. They look to Ulmer now on the kill. Sliding effort by Biggs to keep it alive. From the back line, Schumer. This one's pushed to Ulmer, blocked in front. Schumann sends it over. Blocked in front, dug out, kept alive. Ang to Ullman. A little bit of confusion there. Riley decides to take it herself from the back line. They'll set it towards the middle. Witherspoon goes cross court, dug out, and kept alive. Lang finishes it off. That's a big momentum point there. They take their biggest lead of the game and spark a timeout for the Osprey. 9-4 in the second set. Already leading 1-0 is Stockton. We will be right back. Running away with it now. Serve number 6 in a row for the Red Devils. They go to the far side. Leon dug out, kept alive. However, whistle sounds. The net is shaken. That only means one thing. Looks like Charlotte Leon got it on the way down. That's going to be an error. Serve in a row, number 7. This used to be a back and forth set. Ang digs it right in front. Witherspoon unable to capitalize, however. An excellent dig and set there right in the middle of the net. Too downward of an angle for Witherspoon. Serve number 8 becomes a service ace. And when things are going for you, they're going. 12-3 now. 2 service aces in this streak for the Red Devils. Hannah Riley. Riley nearly picked up another one. They're going to have to go the length of the court with this dig, and Ang's able to do it. Dug out, near side. Dug out, kept alive by Ang. However, Lang is able to finish it off. Just barely able to get the fingertips underneath that one. Lang picks up the kill. 13-3 now. Riley serve number 9 in a row. poor set. They're going to have to center it. Able to do something with it. Riley's going to dig it to the front. Biggs with a little bit of English on it. This one falls. What a run for Dickinson. Another timeout. Head coach Allison Walker needs to talk things over again with Stockton. 14-3, we're going into break. Don't go anywhere. An 11-0 run. Was 3-3 at one point, now 14-3. They need this set to tie it up 1-1, and they just need to get the ball out of the hands of Hannah Riley. 2 timeouts to try and figure it out. Here's an attempt from Leon, and that's how you do it. Getting the ball into the hands of your kill leader. And that'll make it 14-4. Stockton's got some ground to make up. Alice Brandt will check in. Needs to get her tape cut. She was retaping that left wrist. Now she's able to send it over, and this one's out of play. So we'll finally get it back. And then a service error, their second of the game. Now checking in will be Elise Butler. Butler on the service. Dug out by Marciello. Ulmer flips it over the net, however, whistled dead. This one goes to Dickinson. 16-4. Here's Butler. Dug out. Centered. Witherspoon. Too long. Did it get a hand on the way? However, it did not. – 17-4 on the kill error from number 11 in black. Dug out, they go to Ulmer, flips it over the double wall blocker, able to do so. Now 50-50, Ulmer sends it right back down. – 17-5 now. Grace Brandt back into this one. They will towel down the court. 17-5, looking for a commanding set victory here. Dub out by Shucker. Schumann, but kept alive on a diving dig. Now sent over the net. What an effort by Brandt. They send it towards the middle. Lang sees the rotation while she's in the air and freezes Brandt, who left the position. Lang has been living in the middle of the zone, had 6 kills alone just attacking the middle area. She will come over just long. So that'll be a service error for her. 18-6 now. It'll be Marziello now. Couple of slaps into the hardwood before she slaps this one out of play. Another service error, the third of this set. Jordan Shucker sends that one long. Riley with a chance here. Will this one stay in play? Unable to play it off the post, despite a good effort by Aubrey Rensel. That'll make it 20-6. The Red Devils just 5 points away from knotting it up at 1 set apiece. Here's the service from Shucker. Flips it over. Heads up play by Rensel. Eyes in the back of her head to find the short right corner available. 20-7. Rensel on the service. Collision, able to dig it up, however. Sent right back where it came from. The duo of Roll and Leon. Strong block in front, 20-8 now. Another service error. Rensel this time the guilty party. 21-8, 4 service errors for the team. Here's Jenna Schumann. Send it over, Marciello to Rensel. To the middle and sent home. That is the winning formula. Marziello with the dig, Rensel with the setup, and this time it's Emma Capriglione, who has had a quiet second set, who was able to bring it home. Here's Ang. Chu digs it up, pushes it to the far side. Biggs, not enough height on that one. Definitely thrown off by the blockers. However, that one just wasn't even net high. So it'll be 21-10. Ang with another serve. They set to the far side. Riley, that's how you break the wall. Going up for it was Roland Ulmer. Believe it got the hands of Ulmer before it shot to the outside and out of play. 22-10. Here's Chu. Dug out in front, they go to the far side. Couple of hands get caught in nylon. And that one's going to be another error, this time against Charlotte Leon. Combination of service errors and kill errors have been what have done them in practically 8 combined. Here's the set towards the middle. Leon gets it past both hands on the blocker. Back line, Schumer dug out. Far side now, Ulmer keeps it in front. Flips it to the vacant area. Did that catch the line? It did. And now it is set point. Schumann, the outside hitter, getting involved in that one. Chu with a chance to win it. They send it to the far side for Ulmer. Dug out by Schumann. Dug out, 50-50 ball. Winning the race is Leon. Was it in, however? No decision made. And they're going to talk it over. We could have a slight conversation of the referees decide another set here. Happened last time with a point correction that benefited Stockton for the win. Now they'll talk it over. Leon got it over on a 50-50 ball. Believe it was in. I believe what they're talking about is if she came over the plane. If it stands, it'll be a 1-1 tie heading into the third set. Leon will pick up kill number 4. However, unable to do so. So we will tie it up. 25-10, the Red Devils take the second set. And we are all knotted up at 1. We'll be right back here on the Garnet Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for joining us. just like that, it becomes a best-of-3 set game here. Dickinson, in a huge way, is able to erase that 7 consecutive set streak, losing back-to-back games in straight sets and then dropping the first to Stockton. They take that one 25-10 after losing set 1 by just 3 points. He was capitalized by an 11-0 run, courtesy of Hannah Riley on the service spot. So we will start with Stockton with the ball to begin set number 3. Same starting lineups once again for both sides. It'll be their vocal leader, Aubrey Rensel, to serve to begin this one. Here we go, whistle sounds. Couple of hard dribbles into the hard wood. We're underway in set 3, 1-1, we're even. 50-50 in front, just barely poking it over the top are the Red Devils. Hard set by Leon, however, unable to get it past the white stripe on the top of the net. It'll be 1-0 Red Devils to start. They'll give the ball to Christina Chu. Chu's serve is in a good spot, however, dug up and picked up and finished off by Emma Capriglione. Want to make it 1-1 as Capriglione comes out. Ang comes in. Kill number 3 of the day for Capriglione. Ang, a low liner dug out by Schumann. Sent over by Lang, full effort. Unable to get a hand on that one. Lang looks to have some of the similar success that she saw in the first set. She's got 8 kills. Anna Riley dug up. They look back to Ulmer. Ulmer's is returned. Blocked in front. Unable to get it back, however, as this one gets towards the middle. Roll dug out by Riley. Corralled by Shucker. Back line, dug out once again. They look for Ulmer this time. She flips one softly, and this one's out of play. Unable to corral it after yet another diving effort from Christina Chu. And Witherspoon gets the credit for that one. Roll will work her way back on the service side. They go to Lang, sent right back where it came from. Shucker on the far side to Schumann, dug out by Roll. They look now for Ulmer. Ulmer flips it over the top. Shucker, back line to Schumann. Dug by Ang. Far side Leon, blocked in front. Ang sets it again. Ulmer, well too far. But a hand got it. And the Red Devils disagree. Stockton will celebrate. That one had 0 chance of being in. The whole intent was to get it off the hand of the blocker, and Stockton's able to do so. 3-2 advantage. 3-2 becomes 4-2 after a service ace. The second set was capitalized by all their errors without a single ace. Now they lead off with one. 2-point advantage. Here's Roll for the 3rd time. This one's dug out. They go to Biggs, sent right back where it came from once again. A one-on-one opportunity blocked. Charlotte Leon. Here's Roll for a 4th time. And a service error comes back to bite them once again. Was hoping that could be the opportunity for Stockton, similar to the Hannah Riley service. That just seemed to go on forever and determine that set early. Instead, Elise Butler will take over. Dug out by Ang. To the outside for Leon. Flips one over the top. Taken care of. Here's Schumann, sent right back where it came from. And dug over the top. Push attempt. Sniffed out. Schumann once again. Dug out by Rensel. They go to Ulmer. Sent right back. Rensel, far side Leon, pushes it, and perfection on the execution. Not a ton of speed on that one. It was more wrist than anything. However, placed perfectly, and it is 3-6. Stockton ahead. Here's Alice Brandt. Low liner to the outside. Lang gets that one through, however, makes contact with the net. That's going to be an error. 7-3 now. Line drive here. On the outside, perfectly executed. Schumann. So it's 4-7 now. Lang on the service. One of the most difficult for the Red Devils side. They go to Schumann. Blocked in front, dug out by Marciello. Everyone tried getting a hand on it there. Too difficult with all the misdirection. 4-8 now. Heading back forward is Grace Brandt on the serve. Able to be dug out. Schumann trying to finish it off, kept alive. Capriglione gets it to go through. She left the game to be substituted for after a kill, and she enters and reasserts herself there on the offensive attack. 9-4 advantage now. Schumann blocked and kept on that same side. Heading up for it was Rensel and Witherspoon. And that'll cause a timeout by Jen McMongle. We'll be right back. We have had no shortage of entertainment here in this triple header at Swarthmore. The Garnet taking off game number 2, letting a non-conference game occur, Stockton versus Dickinson. And in a decisive third set, it has been all Stockton so far. 10-4 advantage. Marcelio able to rotate over. Capriglione gets it over the net. We'll send it towards the middle. Dug out and through. Excellent effort to finish it off by Alexa Borowski. Now the assist leader, Jordan Shucker, will go back to serve. 5-10 coming out of the timeout. They go to the far side. Bad set and unable to corral is Witherspoon. Had to stop her jump right before she took off the ground. Stay flat-footed. And now it is 6-10. Puts it on the outside. That's more like it for Witherspoon. However, well too high. Tried to testing that a fingertip. Got that one as well. However, no cigar. 7-10 now. Shucker on the service. Quick reflexes to get it over as Witherspoon, however, sets it on a silver platter for Borowski. Kill number 3 on the day, 2 of them coming in this set. 4-10 becomes 8-10. Here is Capriglione sent right back over. Now it's a 50-50 ball, and winning the race to that one right on top is Aubrey Rensel. Eight to 11, a big moment there for Stockton to end that run. It was a 4-0 span. Respectable, especially early, to get themselves back into this conversation. It's a 3-point game now in a decisive third set. Marciello with the service, sends it over to Hannah Riley. Long. So it's 8-12. Marciello's serve. Dug up. Sent towards the outside. Schumann gets it down. Capriglione tried getting in front of that one. Able to evade the block. Now checking in is Witherspoon. Here's Jenna Schumann. That's a service ace. Just sunk away from everyone. And hopefully everyone's all right. After the initial dive from Rensel, it was Roll trying to dive for that one. Dug up by Marcelio. Able to get it over just barely. And Chu keeps it alive. Schumann from the back line. Will send it over. Capriglione. Full extension, unable to get to that one. 13-10 now the advantage. Rensel on the service. Sends it over to Chu. Dug out by Schumann. And dug over by Riley. Capriglione looks for 2 in a row. Back over the net by Chu accidentally. Capriglione a second time. She finds the open real estate. Back-to-back kills from number 17 in black. Four-point game, 14-10 in the third set. Allison Walker sends over a message to her kill leader, Leon. But the blocker gets through. Roll tried going up for it, but winning the battle again is Borowski. 3-point game. Here's Charlotte Chu. Dug out Marciello. Dug out by Riley, however, going the wrong direction. Perfect placement there on the kill. Leon brings it home. Two-person substitution as the talented server Molly Yang comes into this one. Dug out by Biggs. They go to Lang. Kept alive. Ulmer. Blocked, and on a ricochet, it somehow stays in. Went the right way. 12-15. Hannah Riley. Miscommunication there. It sounded like somebody asked for a timeout. Certainly did not get one. And that's going to go down as a service ace. However, it's more of a reception error. Riley now will pick up the service error just like that and make things even. (16-13). It's been around a 3-point cushion for a majority of this third set. Stockton's had the advantage, but the Red Devils have made it interesting to say the least. Lang makes it a 2-point game. Off the ricochet of Witherspoon, unable to corral it. (16-14). Ellis Butler on the service. Witherspoon tries softly getting it over. This one's going to ricochet off the top. No whistle sounds. They thought the play was over. Instead, Schumann will get on top. Now Lang, she's able to bring it home. That could have been bad, as on a high dig off the hands of Witherspoon, it hit the divider on the top of this facility. The Red Devils celebrated as if it was over, but instead, it's now a 1-point game. Ulmer sends it over the top. Dug out on an excellent play by Shucker. Sent towards the outside. Dig attempt. Diving effort kept alive. Sent back over. They look on the far end. Once again, Leon. And out of play. Unable to corral that one. Plenty of speed coming off. It was none other than Charlotte Leon. 6-foot senior out of Northport. Service ace. And celebrating appropriately, Alice Brandt. Able to catch them napping. Just like that, from 1 point to 3-point game, a big response for the Osprey. Lang sent right back to her. Witherspoon and Ulmer able to get in front of the heavy hand of Lang. 4-point game prompts a timeout from Jen McGongle. We will be right back here. (19-15), Stockton ahead. All knotted up at 1 set apiece. Some last-second coaching coming from Allison Walker in her 16th season out of Muhlenberg. Facing off against Jen McMongle in her 3rd season, a Penn State alum. Here's the service, a good one off the hand of Alice Brandt. Instead, it goes to Schumer, dug out by Brandt. Ulmer sends a soft one over the top. To the middle for Lang, nothing soft about that one. Able to split the gap, diving into each other, Marziello and Brandt, neither of them able to get a hand on it. 16-19, Lang now on the service. To Ulmer, through the double wall blocker. They'll go back line to Lang, perfect angle, dug out by Eng. To the outside, Schumann, dug out. Far side, excellent play by Witherspoon, and she's pumped. They just continue to get Witherspoon in stride, and she is able to capitalize just about every time. (20-16) advantage now. Dug up. Did anyone get a hand on it is the main question here. They did not. It was a diving dig effort from Grace Cocaña. Went out of play, but both sides nearly touched it beforehand. Schumann, dug out by Capriglione. They get it back to Capriglione. Bad set, she's still able to capitalize. Set in front, Schumann again, well wide. The biggest lead of the set, 22-16 for Stockton. Here's the service. To the middle, flipped over the top. If it caught the line, it's in. It is not. Tried going the short way for cross court. Just a hair too long, Alexa Borowski with her first error. And just after that, a service error, and she knew it. Grace Brandt's serves were looking great up until that point. Now Dickinson will look for Jordan Shucker. 23-17. Dug out by Marciello. Capriglione finds the gap and through for the kill. Seen plenty of success with the Hannah Riley Alexa Borowski wall. However, that time and the last couple of times, I should say, been able to split the uprights. Set point to take the 2-1 advantage. Marciello on the service. Shucker behind her. Cross court kept alive by Schumann. Finding the open real estate, back-to-back kills by Capriglione. And that'll give an emphatic victory, 25-17 in this third set. We'll be back in 3 minutes to get to the fourth set. Don't go anywhere on the Garnet Sports Network.
Oh, thank you.
head to set number 4 in what became a best of 3 set after splitting the first 2. Stockton number 1, Dickinson number 2, and Stockton comes back for number 3. Neutral site matchup. It's Swarthmore. The Garnet get this game off. Starting to trickle back in are the Garnet players before they take on Stockton in their back-to-back. Interesting debate, to say the least, which you'd rather have, just get the muscles going and go for the back-to-back, or one, take some time to relax and get back out there for the second. Soreness versus fatigue, I suppose. We shall see, but first, we will see if Stockton comes into this one with the victory. They just need to win one more set. Dickinson, however, trying to avoid going 0-2 in this brief road trip. We're off in the 4th set. Sending it towards the middle, Capriglione, dug out in front by Schumann. They send it over, double wall blocker, unable to get it over is Biggs. As sneaky working on that far side has been Roll and Rensel. Roll and Rensel, 2 5-footers, able to get up there and do some damage on the defensive end. It'll be Rensel to serve after being a part of that block. It goes over to Hannah Riley. Riley gets it over, and she could be a huge catalyst for this team. She was a big factor in the Swarthmore loss. And in Harrisburg, she led the team in kills, and she was at the serving end in that 11-0 run in the only set they won in this one. So they will look for her in this one. For now, it is tied 1-1. Here it is on top. Trying to rotate over. Capriglione will get to it last second, and waiting for it is Lang. They'll go Capriglione again. This time she gets a hop into it, and she'll get it over the wall. Hannah Riley will flip it over the top. Sliding effort kept alive. Capriglione, a third effort, that time just out of her range. A little bit off timing with the jump. Finds the middle of the net, and it is 2-1 Dickinson. Emma Lang leading the game in kills with 10 in that one, with 6 errors at that point for a percentage of 182. Witherspoon on the other end with 6. Capriglione with 8 for Stockton. They go to Roll this time. Excellent effort by Chu, but finished off by Roll. So it's 2-2 in the 4th set. Ang will enter this one for the serve. Dug out by Schumann. They'll go to Hannah Riley, the lefty. Send it to the far end, 50-50 ball. Ulmer unable to win that one. However, Ang in the right spot, right time. They'll go far side. Hard effort and impossible to corral that one. A big shot by Biggs to make it 3-2. Dug out by Ang on the service by Riley. Right in front, no chance of getting that one past. The full extension effort on the top by Biggs and Lang. So that'll make it 4-2. Here's Hannah Riley. Riley, another service error, her second of the game. So it's 4-3, excuse me. Here's Roll. Open hand effort by Chu. Lang gets it going. Ulmer tried to slow it down for the back line to take care of it. Instead makes it more difficult for Ang to get to. Here's a service from Kokania to Ulmer. Blocked in front again. Struggling to get it past that wall, so they'll push it over on a trick play, and unable to see it is Witherspoon. Classic case of kind of getting tied up in between where you're in that middle spot in the front line. You're spinning around trying to follow the ball. It gets to a blind spot at some points, and Witherspoon saw it there. Kokania on the service. Far side to Ulmer. This time she gets it over the top of the net perfectly. Full extension by Marciello. They're able to keep it in and set it perfectly for Leon. They'll go back line. Kokania set on top. Flipped over the top by Leon. Smart play there. Schumann into the body of Leon. And she single-handedly put the team on her back for that one. Maybe won't have as big of a stats game as we are used to from Charlotte Leon. However, heads-up plays like that are a reason why she is this offensive leader. 6-4 now. Stockton trails. Schumann gets it through the double wall blocker. That time they found the short spot in Aubrey Rensel and Jayla Roll. And here's Lang with her high arcing serve. Witherspoon in stride, gets it going, but dug out by Lang. Diving effort by Marciello. Here's Ulmer, flips it over the top, pushes it to the outside. Schumann once again. Dug out by Ulmer. Ulmer gets it once again. Easy to dig. Go. This time short side. Ang, full effort. Nothing she could do with that. They left the right side of the attacking zone open. Able to flip it over with ease, and now it is 8-4 Red Devils. Trying to win this one to send it to a fifth set. Dug out by Marciello. Service ace. Whether she's set up in front of the net from the back line or even on a service, if she gets clean contact on it, it looks good. 9-4, timeout called. Don't go anywhere. Trailing 2-1, a commanding start for the Red Devils. So it has been in every other sort of game. 25-21, Stockton won against Dickinson in the first set. 25-10, Dickinson came back to win, but then lost 17-25 last set. Lang with her third set in a row almost takes off the feet of Ang. Instead, kept alive. Far side, Schumann blocked right out in front by Witherspoon. Pushed over the top, too far right and out. That'll make it 10-4. The amount of power that just comes off the ball by Lang, as I mentioned before going into break. That one right there, properly picked up by Ang as it goes this time to Marciello. Perfectly set there, but kept alive as Schumann gets all of that one, but it's dug up. Here's Ulmer, able to get it out on top. Dig in front. An off-balance attempt here, however, able to get it over. Witherspoon able to somehow still get that, even though it looked awkward. Schumann digs, but it's blocked up by Marciello. This one blocked over the top. Pushing it back to the back line. Kokania can't get her attempt finished somehow. Able to get there is Witherspoon and make an attempt on that one. Dug up by Ulmer. They go back to Ulmer on the set. Blocked in front and finished finally. Double wall blocker, Jordan Shucker and Alexa Borowski able to send that one back to where it came from. What a play by Witherspoon, however. That set looked to go awry as this one goes awry. well long on the service error, and that'll kill the momentum you just made on that play. The Witherspoon, we were talking about how she just kept getting perfect execution on those sets. That one was the opposite of perfect. She's still able to hustle over and flip it over the net. This one goes through the blocker wall. It'll be dug out by Capriglione. This one over the top by Schumann and well out of. Diving dig effort by Stockton's Grace Brandt. But Schumann too powerful as it gets through. Here's Jordan Shucker now. Dig to the set. Witherspoon, there it is. Right on cue, perfectly executed. Attacks the middle of the zone, and that's going to work every time. Witherspoon having a great game in this one. 8 kills already. Set to the far side, a little bit out of range. However, Riley able to take care of it. Chu to the far side. Riley again, dug out. Near side, Capriglione tries to feed the back line and is able to do so. Schumann gets it back, however, gets knocked down by a hand. Capriglione off the wall blocker. They're going to have to get it over on this hit. Two-teamed effort. They'll set it towards the middle and executed. Almost as if she paused in midair. Got full extension. Jayla Roll, the freshman out of Williamstown, able to send it home. Now it's 12-7. Marziello, dug out by Chu. To the near side, dug out by Marciello. Capriglione with the kill, kept alive. Flipped over the top by Riley, diving effort out of play. Marciello just tried to dive and keep that one on her side. Instead, gets a rough angle and it goes out of play. 13-7. A little bit of light poking through the windows on top of the facility. Capriglione gets it off the top of the net and over to the opposing side. Flipped on top, sliding effort to dig it. From the back line, effort put on. Riley blocked in front, dug out. They go back line to Schumann once again, blocked yet again, back to back. That time, Jayla Roll went up by herself the second time and gets the full block herself. Here's the serve by Aubrey Rensel, service ace. Now it's a 4-point game. Rensel with her third in a row now. Her first service ace of the game, the team's fourth. Pushed on top, dug out by Chu. Now Chu will dig it over the net. To Roll, and she perfectly touches that one over. Now it's 13-10. Rensel trying to lead the charge to bring them back into it. Already a 3-point game. Chu to Biggs, dug out by Rensel. Over the head now, Capriglione, dug out by Biggs. This time Riley, and a misdirection maybe prohibits that, but that was a tough play either way. Capriglione got in the way of that one. Marziello would have had a chance to dive for it without a chance off the ricochet. 14-10 now. 2-1 in terms of sets. The Red Devils need to win to stay alive for a fifth set. Dug out, near side, on the rotation, executed. But diving, unable to rotate back to the original spot is Charlotte Leon. She did a great job of coming over for Capriglione's spot as it was vacant. However, they take advantage when she rotates back. 5-point game, and Allison Walker wants to talk about it. 15-10 in the fourth set. Don't go anywhere. Stockton fans that came out on the road for this one showing their appreciation, while the student section for Dickinson starting to get loud as well. Here's Charlotte Chu. 15-10, her team at the advantage. That's Leon on the near side, dug out on an excellent play by Shucker. Dug out now by Marciello. Capriglione doesn't get off the outside of the hand, it looked like, as that just had a funky spiral going into the middle of the net. And like that, it is a 6-point game. Stockton sniffed a tighter contest. Now they're starting to let it slip. Far side, Capriglione. Dug out and kept alive by Shucker once again. Beautiful set piece there. Don't see a signal yet. I believe it will be. That was out of play. I just wanted to make sure. But an excellent effort there to get it to the middle for Lang. As Hannah Riley in front of the scorer's table, able to set it on a dig over the head. And just like that, a service ace. Marciello. Just like that, it's a 4-point game. A set of runs, to say the least. A 4-point run for Stockton, followed by a 4-point run for Dickinson. Now 2. Ang on the serve. Far side, Lang blocked in front. This time going up for it is Leon and Roll. They step in front of as strong of a kill attempt as you can see from Lang. So Ang will get on the service. Another service ace. That's why they put her in there, folks. 2 service aces in the last 3 points. She has 24 on the season coming into this one, make it 26 after today. Riley cross court, out of play, and just like that, it's a 1-point game. And a timeout called for Dickinson. Jen McMongle wants to talk it over now. 1-point game in the fourth set. Ball still in the hands of Molly Yang, the sophomore out of New Providence, New Jersey. With a chance to tie it for the first time since it was 0-0. Far side, blocked to perfection off the dig of Biggs. Biggs with a second chance for a kill now. Near side, Ulmer near the net. Whistle sounds. Got the upright. 17-15. I thought that set may be too close to the net. Now Hannah Riley will take over. 2 points now. Off the noggin, kept alive and needs to get it over. Good execution there. Far side, Biggs just taps it over. Ulmer, great spiral on that one to sink it in. Here's Riley. Riley blocked in front. Doesn't stay in. Roll got up there and too far left and out of play. So then it goes from a 1-point game to a 3-point game. 18-15, Hannah Riley with another serve. Dug out by Ulmer. Far side, Leon. Way out of here off the dig attempt from Riley. Leon brings that one home. Entered this set with just 5 kills on the game, despite leading her team this season with 325. She's got 4 in this one. They'll send back Roll for the serve. 50-50 ball. Ulmer wins it, but they're able to dig it out. Biggs now over everyone. It becomes a 1-point game once again. 18-17, Stockton trails by 1, about to serve it away. Leading 2-1. Nearly a service ace, instead it's a dig, goes over in one shot, and that winds up being a kill. Cocania went from being pretty pleased just to be able to get that one in the air to picking up a kill for it. 19-17. On the service is Ellis Butler. They'll look far side. Blocked in front, 50-50. Winds up on Stockton's side and out of play. Twitch effort by Witherspoon just to try and keep it up as it fell to the turf and just winds up in no man's land. Winning that one was Lang. Butler dug out by Eng. To Witherspoon. What have we been saying about when you get it to her in position? 20-18. Leon will come out for the serving duties of Alice Brandt. Brandt led Eng in service aces coming into this one. She has 24. Lang dug out by Eng. Ulmer dug out by Chu. Ulmer again through the double wall blocker, dug out by Cocania. From the back line, Buckler doesn't get all of it. 20-19. Brandt looking to give them a tie for the first time in what feels like forever in this set. 20-19, here we go. Chu digs it to Lang, over and in. It was Witherspoon and Ulmer that went up for it to try and compete with Lang's serve. They get to it at the peak, comes down at their feet. 21-19 now, Lang on the serve. A sinking effort on that one. Tried sneaking it over, unable to do so. She had the positioning. Aubrey Rensel tried utilizing the eyes in the back of her head yet again, however, catches the top of the net. Just like that, it's 22-19. Page with that heavy hand serve, 50-50 ball, winning it but digging it out, Schumann. Schumann now with a better opportunity. High dig, Marciello. Dug over to Ulmer. Ulmer with the spiral, dug out. Schumann a third time, blocked in front but out. Witherspoon and Rensel went up for that one. Witherspoon got a good hand on it. The angle just a tad bit off. 23-19. Lang, dug out by Marciello. Ulmer, hard effort and through. A little change of pace from her when she realizes she's got to temp it up. Ulmer so good at getting the right spin and spiral on it, so it comes down in that middle ground. This time she just sent it through the wall. Proved successful. Here's the service. Far side Schumann. Dug out, Dug again. Capriglione able to get it over. Chu wants it, sends it to Schumann. Diving effort, Marciello. Dug near side, Capriglione. Dug out by Chu. Far side, Schumann again. Poorly hit and into the net. Once again, the Osprey try to get just within that 1 point. They've gotten there several times, haven't been able to tie it up. Could this be their chance? Service ace will help. Right through the wickets there of Schumann. Might have lost it. And a timeout called. 23-22. A decisive fourth set when we come back. Might be a neutral site game, but it almost feels like a home game for Stockton. Had a great crowd come out for them. They're trying to come back for the first time since the game was in single digits. 23-22, it's the fourth separate time they've been trailing by one. Trying to get over the hump. Schumann, dug out by Marciello. Witherspoon, excellent angle, but kept alive. Cocania gets it over. Dug up and out. Tie game as Emma Capriglione finds some real estate. But what a play by Witherspoon. Like a curveball there. Sneaks it in the front side of the net, but impressively dug out. 23 all. Far side, Schumann, dug out by Marciello. Capriglione. In! For the first time in the fourth set, Stockton takes the lead. And if they finish the run here, they finish the match. For her sixth time in a row, Grace Brandt on the service. Dug out, middle of the court, and through. Big time effort by Biggs, picking up the kill. And it's 24-24. Here we go. Dug up. Capriglione with an effort. Chu with an excellent dig. Saved by Schumann. Chu will get it over with ease. Good set piece. Capriglione gets it through the blocker. Huge effort here. 25-24 advantage. Stockton looking to end it. They look to their libero, Marciello. Low liner, Chu digs it out. Near side for Schumann. Dug out, Capriglione tries to get it through the blocker and in. What a comeback in the fourth set, and Stockton wins it 3-1. An ecstatic ending here, as it looked like that entire set we would go to a fifth. Instead, they needed an extra point, but they win it 26-24. Stockton won the first set 25-21. Lost the second 25-10. Looked like the Devils might have turned it on, but instead 25-17. As Stockton will finish their first game 1-0 and welcome in the Garnet. But for us here on the Garnet Sports Network, we want to thank you for watching these first two games and hope you come back for our finale in just a little bit. Game set for 5 o'clock might be a little bit later. We shall see. But for Tyler Small and everyone else here, thank you so much for watching us. Stockton wins 3-1 over Dickinson here on the Garnet Sports Network.